Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday. I had to think about that for a little bit. Welcome to my live. And if you happen to be catching me after the live is over, welcome to the replay. My name is Robin, and I'm with Robin's Egg Blue Creations. And I'm also an independent designer with Chalk Couture. Tonight, we'll be doing one of the ChalkMade Bloom Kits. And I will be flipping my camera around here in a little bit to show you what that is. But once you hop on tonight, say hi in the comments. Tell me where you are watching from. I am in central Kansas, so I'd just like to see where you're all from. I also want to let you know that I'm live in 3 locations this evening. I'm live in my Facebook business page. I'm live on my YouTube channel, and I'm also live in my private crafty group, the Robin's Egg Blue Creations Crafty Collab. And I tell you that in case you hear me refer to a comment that you don't see in your comment feed. Just wanted to let you know that that viewer may be watching and commenting from another platform. Also, if you're watching from my private crafty group, if you wouldn't mind giving StreamYard access to your profile name and pic by clicking on the permission link in the description of the video. That way you show up as your profile pic and name instead of Facebook user in my comments, so that I know who to say hi to. So let's say hi to a few people. I see that Bonita is watching, and I also see that Jason is watching from the other side of the door. So again, as you hop on, say hi in the comments. Also, if you wouldn't mind spreading some of the chalk love around the social media world, that would be great. Also, tag any of your friends. Hit that heart button if you like what you see during this project. Like, share, follow, hit the notification, turn all your notifications on, all that fun social media stuff. So I'm going to flip my camera this evening, and then so I can show you everything that we are doing. So I have the Bloom Kit. It's the ChalkMade Bloom Kit, and this kit comes with everything that you need to complete a finished project. So this is the finished Bloom Kit, and then that is everything that comes in it. So it comes with the instructions. It comes with this size B reusable silk screen transfer. It comes with your Shimmer Melon paste single. It comes with a color tray. It comes with a mini squeegee. It comes with some adhesive squares. I don't know if you can see those very well. It also comes with a hanger for the back, a little sawtooth brass hanger. And then it comes with 2 peach or melon colored flowers. One is a little brighter than the other. It comes with 2 ivory flowers. It comes with 2 rolled gray flowers. It comes with 2 pieces of the kind of a fern greenery. And then it comes with 2 pieces of just regular greenery. And it also comes with this faux embroidery hoop surface. It is basically one-sided. You probably could get away with doing both sides, actually, if you used a hanger to attach to hang it up. Great surface. I highly recommend the kits right now because it's the only way that you can get this transfer and this surface currently is by purchasing this ChalkMade Bloom Kit. And just like all of our other reusable or silk screen transfers, this one is also reusable about 8 to 12 times. So because it's reusable, I'm going to write the name of this transfer on the back. That way, when I'm cleaning it, if I'm using multiple transfers, I know that this transfer goes on this backer sheet and that this is the back side of the backer sheet. If you happen to put this on the wrong side, it's kind of like trying to take a sticker off of a piece of paper after you've stuck it down. You can remove it, but it is very hard to remove. So let's go through the instructions. And I'm going to have to turn my... Oops, that's too big. Oh, that works. I was making my comments a little bigger so I could see them, but I'm missing some. Okay, that works. So this is the instruction sheet. So it says remove your transfer from its packaging. It did that. And then the next, number 2, says carefully peel the transfer off of the backer sheet. So these are adhesive backed silk screen transfers, and I usually try to peel my backer sheet off of the transfer. It just kind of helps keep it from folding over on itself. So then it says fuzz the transfer by gently pressing it onto a fuzzing cloth, or you can use any terry cloth towel. So you can put it on your fuzz cloth or any terry cloth towel, and then carefully pull it upward. It says this will make the transfer easier to remove from the surface after you've applied the paste. And I usually try to do it a few times. This just puts a layer of fuzz from your towel and dog hair, if there happens to be any dog hair, on the back of your transfer so that it doesn't stick so hard to this surface that it makes it hard to peel up, which would distort your transfer. So then it says place the bloom transfer slightly above. My fuzz towel is dirty. It says place the bloom transfer slightly above the center of the faux embroidery hoop. This will ensure that the felt flowers and greenery branches do not cover up the chalked sentiments. So you can do this a couple different ways. In the picture, they have the felt flowers on the bottom, so you would need to make sure that bloom is more towards the top. But if you would prefer to put your greenery and felt flowers at the top, you just want to make sure that your bloom is at the bottom. Think, and you could even stain the surface. This would be pretty stained, or you could paint this inset part. And then you also want to keep in mind where your hanger is. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it a little bit. This one's kind of hard because of all the swoops. Trying to figure out where exactly the center is. I think I'm going to put it right there. So then it says smooth out the transfer to ensure it has properly adhered and that there are no bubbles or wrinkles. So you can kind of outline or use your finger and kind of trace over that silk screen area to make sure it's all adhered well. If there's any bubbles out here in the teal area, that's fine. You just don't want any bubbles or wrinkles in the silk screen area. Okay, so this one does come with your paste single, which will do multiple projects. I would imagine you could, depending on the size of your project, you could get 3 to 5 projects out of one paste single. So you get your paste single, your squeegee, and your color tray. And when you get your paste singles, you just want to knead your chalk paste slightly. And then you're going to cut a corner, and then you're going to squeeze a little bit of paste into your color tray, and then you're going to use your squeegee to place it on your silkscreen transfer. I happen to have a jar of shimmer melon, so I'm going to use that, and I'll save that paste single for something else. So I'm just going to take my mini squeegee and I'm going to dip it into the shimmer melon. I don't know if I can get some of that shimmer. If you like glitter but you don't like the mess of glitter, these shimmer pastes are perfect because it keeps all of the glitter inside the paste and it doesn't get all over your craft space. So I'm just going to take my transfer. It says beginning from the top, use your mini squeegee to smooth the small amount of paste over the transfer. Use your mini squeegee to clear the excess paste off as evenly as possible and scrape it back into the tray. The more excess paste you remove, the better the results will be. So I'm just going to take my squeegee and I'm just going to drag it down the silk screen area, moving all of that paste around so I can get all of those areas covered up. And the shimmer pastes do dry a lot slower than regular paste, so you have a slight bit more of a work time than you would with regular paste. But you still don't want to dawdle, because if this would happen to dry in your silk screen, when you go to pull up your silk screen, it will pull up all of that paste if it dries. So I'm just pulling around all of that excess. I still have quite a bit on the back side of my squeegee, and I'm just going to put the excess back in my jar. The shimmer melon is a really pretty kind of a shimmery peach color, kind of a peach coral. So I've removed all my excess paste, and then you just want to get all those squeegee lines smoothed out. And then it says, once your design is fully chalked and before the paste dries, remove your transfer from the surface. So I'm just going to peel slowly, because if I happen to miss a spot, then I can gently lay my transfer back down and kind of fix it. See, like there's a little spot right there. And just like that, I fixed it. Okay, then it says clean the transfer with cool water. It does say don't let your transfer soak, but I sometimes do. So I've put my design to the side. I'm going to put my chalk paste lid back on. And I'm going to show you how easy peasy it is to clean these transfers. So you can use any source of cool water. You can use a tub like this. You can use a utility sink, a kitchen sink, bathroom sink, tub, or shower. And then you can use a board eraser. And these are great not only to clean your boards, but they also clean the front side of your transfer. And I will warn you, the shimmer pastes I did say they don't leave a lot of mess around your craft area. They will leave a little bit of shimmer on your transfer, but it doesn't hurt anything. So I'm just wiping that chalk paste off with my board eraser. I'm going to move my water to the side. I like to clean my transfers as soon as I'm done with them. That way the paste and ink doesn't dry in on the silk screen, because it makes it harder to clean. So I'm just making sure I get all of that off of the front side. And then I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to take a disinfecting wipe, not a baby wipe, but a disinfecting wipe. Baby wipes tend to have lotions in them, which could ruin your transfers. So use a disinfecting wipe. And this kind of helps get all of those fuzzies off of the backside. It also kind of helps get all of that, any paste that may have seeped through to the backside. It gets all that off. I think it also helps kind of dry your transfer. It kind of wicks away a lot of that excess moisture. And you can leave it like this, sticky side up, to dry for about 10-15 minutes. Or, because I have a tendency to forget that I have them drying, I usually just stick them back on the transfer or on the carrier sheet, backer sheet, still damp, and then just let them dry on the backer sheet. I also think it's a little easier to place them back on the backer sheet when they're slightly damp. So this is ready to dry and then store back in my binder system when I'm all finished with it. We'll put that over here to dry so we can bring back our design. I'm going to hit it real quick with my quick dry tool. Make sure it's completely dry. Has everyone had a good week so far? That shimmer is gorgeous. You see any of that shimmer? Jason says he's ready for the weekend. I am too. Okay, the next step says arrange floral and greenery pieces in the layout you like best. They did supply some of these little adhesive squares. I'm just going to use hot glue. But it says adhere your flowers and greenery with the adhesive squares. Peel backers off of each adhesive square and place one square on the back of each of the floral and greenery pieces. In the picture, they kind of have it, all of the florals and flowers and greenery offset. So I'm just going to dry fit them right now. Just kind of hand place them to see where I think I might want them. I think they must have had this tucked in like that. And then I think I'm going to move mine over towards the center a bit. Then I'm going to tuck these kind of back there. Just trying to figure out where I want everything. Everything's rolling around. This one is really poofy. Trying to flatten that one out a little bit so it sits a little better. Okay, I think that's pretty close to how I want it. What do y'all think? Although, I don't think that these they have them pick these ivory flowers in the middle. They don't show up against that background very well. So I'm thinking if I place them on the greenery, they'll show up better. And then I might group these two together like that. I think I like that better. Jason says that looks great. Just can't decide if I want one on top and one on the bottom. I kind of like that better. Except for I'm going to trade these out. This one is a little flat right there. So I think I'm going to hide that boo-boo under that other piece of greenery. There. I'm just trying to shift it to where I think. Okay, I think I like that. Now, to get it back how it was, or to glue it, okay, so let's bring my hot glue gun in, and I'm going to put the color tray under it just in case it leaks, but this glue gun's pretty good about not leaking. So I think we're going to glue this one down. So I'm just going to add a small layer of hot glue. I'm going to hold that down a little bit. I'm going to pick this one up, do the same thing. Try to smash that one down so I can maybe lose some of the height. Okay, so now we'll glue these two down. Okay, so we'll glue the other gray one down. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Okay, so I think I'm going to glue that piece of greenery there. And I'm going to get a detail or a multi-tool. It's going to help me hold that one down. These are a silicone-based craft tool, so they are mostly heat resistant, and so they can help me hold this down without burning my finger. Quick tip. Okay, so I'm gonna And I'm gluing these down first so that my flower can cover up the weird end of this greenery. Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to add some glue to this flower. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Bonita says she's crafting. She just doesn't know yet what, but you feel the need to craft. Me too. I've got to get out in the garage and get some wood cut. So I can do some projects, although I have plenty of stuff to keep me busy without cutting stuff, but oops, let's drop that one down a little. Okay, let's add some glue for that one. Ooh. Just don't make a big old mess like I just did. Any particular projects you want to work on, Bonita? We also need to do a little bit of yard work. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the end of this piece of greenery so I can attach that leaf to it to kind of cover it up a bit. We're having an egress window put in, so I need to move a few bushes that I want to try to save. If anybody wants any iris bulbs, those will be getting dug up. We have plenty of those, so. But we have some sedum bushes, little sedum bushes that I want to try to save. And since they're supposedly easy to take care of, I think we can manage to get those transplanted. I'll just add this one. Oops, I just took that off. My bad. I just pulled that piece of greenery off, so I'm going to try to remove some of that hot glue if I can. Nope. Not without marring up my wood, so we'll just leave it. So I gotta stick this one back down. Okay. Stick that one back down in there. Okie doke. I gotta get rid of all my glue strings. Bonita, oh man, look what I just did. Bonita says she wants to try to do a bag like you did for one thing. I'm pretty impressed with how that bag turned out. And then my husband went to a tech conference yesterday and brought home a couple more bags. And then I had a site visit for work, and that company brought in some swag, which included one of those bags. So now I have a bright yellow one, and so it's going to be perfect for May's transfer, Club Couture transfer. So I'm super excited. Okie doke. So this is our finished bloom kit, and you could add a cute little ribbon, some a little lace bow would be really cute up there. Even just some simple twine. I think that turned out super cute. So you can get this bloom kit on my chalk site. I have it linked in the description of the video. And like I said earlier, the only way to get this transfer and this surface currently is to get this kit. And that's one of the big reasons why I get the kits, is so I can get the kit exclusive transfers and or surfaces. Bonita says that's super cute, and Jason said it was very simple and elegant. It is. I think it would be really cute if you stained the board as well. So I'm going to flip my camera, and I'm going to hold it up this way, although it gets kind of washed out. So this is our bloom kit. It is, I forgot to look, I believe $39.99. Let's look in the catalog. That's not the right catalog, is it? Nope, this one's the right catalog. Let's look real quick. ChalkMade Bloom Kit, page 14. It is, yep, $39.99. This is what ours looked like. So again, it would be super cute with just some really pretty lace and twine ribbons at the top, but super cute. So get one before they sell out. Speaking of selling out, if you have seen in the Celebration Suite catalog for the summer, the hexagon wood cutouts and the lemon shaped tray are in very low quantity. So if you've been looking at getting those, I would hop on the Chalk site and order those. Also from the regular catalog, the etched butterflies are almost in low quantity, and those just came back in stock last Thursday, and they've been out of stock for a month or two now. So if you've been looking at getting the etched butterflies, which is this transfer, this one right there, definitely hop on the Chalk site and get those as well. Also want to remind you that there's still time to join Club Couture for the month. If you are not already a club member, you get the Keep Going, Keep Growing exclusive B-size transfer and 3 chalk paste singles. This month's colors are Pesto, Shimmer Melon, which is one of the colors we used tonight, and Tide. That is $19.99 a month, delivered to your mailbox every month. There is a 3-month minimum commitment to sign up, but you are welcome to cancel at any time after the 3 months. You also, as a Club Couture member, get $4.95 flat rate shipping on any additional Chalk site orders. And this month's Club Couture promotion for being a member is you can spend $75 and then add a 9x12 Aden porcelain steel board for 50% off. Those porcelain steel boards are chalkboards, but they are also magnetic. They're normally $39.99, so if you spend $75, you can get that for 50% off. As a regular customer this month, you can take advantage of the perfect pair, buy one, get one free promo. So if you buy a transfer tote, you can get a retired size A transfer for free. If you buy the quick dry tool, you can get a detail tool for free. If you buy the pop-up porter, you get the basics bag for free. A self-healing mat comes with a paste scraper for free, and a fine mist sprayer comes with a package of board erasers for free. And that's through the end of the month or as supplies last. Also want to let you know that I will be live again on Saturday morning at 11. So you can catch me live then. I do appreciate you watching this evening, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching.